Hey everybody, welcome back to the Red Zone. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're gonna have another subreddit to do or something like that. No, I'm doing something different. I'm gonna put the Ask Reddit into the motion. And then we're gonna make a little bit different category for this one. Because r/Ask Reddit. It's just, you can ask anything. I mean, anything, and then we're gonna see all different answers there, and we're trying to make fun of it. But I'm not trying to say that you're funny. And I made a brand new segment. It's called Kiss My Ask. You hear me right? It's Kiss My Ask. ASK. I just say that one for really. Alright. When I say kiss my ask and then read a question, and then we're gonna go through all the answers, alright? Alright, here we go. Hey everybody, it's time to kiss my ask.
Kiss my ask.
Okay, what's the best kept secret on the internet? Alright, the Ishlow foreign sites you can use to pirate literally anything of just Google Translate. Download the Chinese or Russian combined with the name of what you're looking for, and you have it. Russians are the best for books and research papers. Chinese have literally every movie, TV series, and game known to man. Do they though? Well, they definitely have Blizzard games. Yeah, but sometimes it's just a drag translating the pages to find download link. It's a really good one. These things, the reasons why I love the internet. 1, you can download many free textbooks and any other ebooks from these websites. You can read 2, you can download any academic journals from this website. And then 3, you can pay cheapest fuel in Australia from this website via 7-Eleven app. 4, you can block a lot of ads in any websites by using uBlock Origin, including block ads on websites like YouTube, Facebook. If these websites ask you to turn off your ad block, visit the site. 5, you can download any free softwares, ebooks, movies for free from these sites, like a couple of them. You can learn anything from Lynda or read anything from Kindle ebooks, ProQuest database by joining a public library for free. Alright, usual. You can read any newspapers online like NYT, WSJ, The Australian, Harvard Business Review for free with this. Now 8, this site saves a lot of deleted websites. And last but not least, you can download any MP3 files on YouTube via this site for free. Just delete UBE and 10 many more. Are these still secrets? Well, that's a good enough for me. This website has been online since the mid-90s. It's a collection of stories from a guy working at a video game store in Canada. It's like a collection of r/malicious compliance posts. The Gord is just but rootless. The writing style is great and the stories are usually very funny. I met Gord. He used to live in Penticton when he wrote those, but I met him in Kelowna. He even provides a book for sale with all the stories in it. He's actually quite an a-hole. He does come across as quite a neckbeard. Oh, there's another one too. I love radio.com. You can listen to music from around the world in different decades at the click of a button. Found and many great music from it. If you're into world music, definitely check it out. Thanks, that's great. Do you know Radio Garden? I can totally lose myself there. My name Pop Crap isn't mundane when it's from somewhere far away. Also, it's how I discovered Shirley and Spinoza. I didn't know that, but seriously, I didn't know they have that music website there, but very interesting. A certain service station fuel company in Australia has a phone app that lets you lock in price of fuel at your closest fuel station for a week. People have found various ways to lock in the price of fuel at any of their stores in Australia against the TOS, giving you a huge discount if your local fuel servos are expensive and at the top of the cycle. E.g., fuel in Brisbane is $1.70, it's $1.20 in Melbourne. You pay as if you're in Melbourne, saving your 50 cents a liter. Can I mention to all the people saying it's theft that I don't personally do this, and the people that do aren't really committing theft because they're still paying for the product. My partner works next door to one of the cheapest 7-Elevens an hour away on the other side of Sydney. We live in a suburb where it's consistently one of the highest priced. He just locks it in at work and sends me a screenshot of the voucher. I use it at our local and it registers with his account. We save $35 filling a Ford and a couple of we saved $35 filling a 4-wheel drive and a couple of jerry cans. We top up with those when the price spikes and wait it out. Hadn't even needed to hack the app to read the benefits. You know all the signs there, that's very changed. It's changeable, but with there's like app something going on there, it kind of locks in the price permanently when you gas. It's pretty cool, but committing a theft, that might be a problem. But hopefully you would get away with it. Save 10, save 20, and save 30 are premier discount codes on the surprising amount of websites. Anytime on the checkout and just try one of these, and 25% of the time one of them work. Honey has been mentioned a bunch. Linus from Linus Tech Tips has actually mentioned hell that would save his company thousands of dollars. And in another, according to the comments test followed by a series of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30. In some cases, test 100 seems to have given discounts as well. Test 1, 2, 3 also works sometimes. Oh boy, I bet somebody gets yelled at if that gets used by a customer in production. Chances are, if that slipped through, it's not like anyone is actively checking. It's a source to get almost every fiction or non-fiction book out there. For non-fiction, you press the SciTech button, and for fiction, you press the fiction button. You can also get comics and textbooks all for free. Control-Shift-Esc brings up the Task Manager directly instead of pressing Control-Alt-Delete, then clicking Task Manager. The only downside is that Control-Shift-Escape doesn't have the same priority as Control-Alt-Delete. So if your computer is freezing up, you still won't be able to get to the Task Manager. While that is true, Control-Alt-Delete gets you immediate results. Once you select Task Manager, it still has the same priority, so I don't think it's any help. It's not really helping at all. There's a really nice people online, like a lot. I wager for every scumbag on the internet, there's like 2 nice people. It's just when someone makes you bad, it's a lot more powerful than someone being kind. And you can get a much better ratio when you realize where these idiots and scumbags congregate. For me, quitting social media sites like Facebook and Instagram, just plus leaving a bunch of popular subreddits, have made my interweb experience much better. Also, stay away from any public comment section, because that's going to ruin everything. That's true too. The Wayback Machine and how you can recover deleted news articles, posts, and other otherwise unreachable pages. It's the reason nothing on the internet is truly ever deleted. The one caveat, it has to be something that a person had the foresight to save. So you're right in theory, but sadly there are definitely deleted pages that are not accessible through the Wayback Machine. Most of it is through automated crawls that they capture a ridiculous amount of stuff just with that. Deep links on complex sites and stuff like personal blogs, and get lost without intervention though. Can help, download the Wayback Machine extension and save pages you see that need saving. Plus you can use it to easily explore the website history. Yeah, the save page now button only works for one page at a time. If you want to add an entire website to the Wayback Machine, you need to chat with the folks at Archive team. These guys single-handedly downloaded Google Plus before it was shut down. who run an IRC bot that can blast your web pages with inventions. You can also DIY using some of the many tools listed there. The job sites where you can actually get a job instead of send application that you never get read. It's the best kept secret, so I don't know where it is. Well, I woke up to like 300 responses. Hope you guys are having better luck than me, because I can't read all that stuff. It's too busy doing that. Through extensive research, I've narrowed down to not seek. That's just 5 emails a day for jobs that have asked you to apply. You spend 2 hours filling out endless pages of application forms and they never respond. Hey, I know that you attach a resume and cover letter, but could you please individually type out your work history as well? I can. Keep at it. It's a numbers game. It took me something like 9 months to find a job as a web dev with no CS degree. There were babies conceived and born on the schedule of my jump hunt, but it ended up being an awesome job. This was so frustrating. While I was job hunting, in an end, I compiled a list of local companies I genuinely wanted to work for. Spent time hunting down the direct emails of the relevant people and sent them tailored covering letters. I was surprised by how many of them were willing to just create a position for me based off that. Give it a try and good luck. Literally anything Valve is ever doing. Wanna know when this new game comes out? Too bad. Wanna know if we see your feedback? Too bad. They've stayed silent for a very long time, and I gotta give them credit. It would be pretty hard. It's because they don't know either. It's because they don't know and have no reason to know. Steam is a money printing machine, and their most supported games have entire economies surrounding them that they earn tax-paid money on. Let alone their legacy of outstanding games that people kept buying. I'm still disgruntled that Left 4 Dead 3 was cancelled because the studio couldn't make a decision, so they just scrapped the whole thing. Oh gosh. If it makes you feel better, Turtle Rock announced Back 4 Blood and said that it's the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead. Oh, this is a pretty good one. This website, slugbooks.com, I think has free or extremely cheap digital college textbooks. My comma quadrupled when I woke up this morning. Thank you so much. It was so surprising. And thank you for the gold and silver. Okay. B, okay. CC says almost all books for free. Wow, I just illegally downloaded my own book. I can't believe I'm stealing money from me. F you, me. Well, for ish and giggles, if you give me the title of your book and it's not too pricey, I'll buy it for my Kindle. It's £1.99 on Kindle. Now say it's worth £1.75 max. But I thank you kindly. If you fancy a book which starts and ends with the word F, then you have it. You, Me, and Us by Liam Hurley. Honestly, that's the biggest review of a book I've ever seen. I'm buying a copy. And there's the follow-up here. I wanted to test how obscure I could go on this site. So I started looking up to direct the Kindle gay dinosaur erotica novels. It's not exactly 100% success rate, but it's not 0% either. I was able to find My Billionaire Triceratops Craves Gay Ass, but not Pterodactyl Tarmigay or Pounded by President Bigfoot. Does sound like erotica stuff that you don't want to see. I felt this important knowledge needed to be shared with Reddit. And I'm sure how to feel with the fact that I instantly knew those were Chuck Tingle books. Just means you're true buckaroo. And don't forget Sci-Hub, which has basically every research paper or academic publication available for free. When we ask this question here, what was the best kept secret on the internet? I mean, there are a lot of sites. I mean, Torrent is one of them. Okay, so if I'm going to answer this question, so after I read all the answers to all the questions, what's the best kept secret on the internet for me personally? I mean, torrents is the most thing that I could think of, because I can find I can find any movies, or I can find any new albums that's supposed to be out. I can put that one on the torrent. Or there's another one that you could do. You can just download immediately. There's this thing called RNB exclusive .asia or something like that. That's the site, guys. That is the site where you can download music one day before the release. It's very easy. You can just download it via a torrent or any kind of a download site like Uploaded Files or TurboBit or something like that. But you get the point. You can download the music one day before the release, or 2 days before the release, or whatever it is. It's there. That's the secret. That's my answer there. So, yes, we did it. We did it. We finally got our first episode of Kiss My Ask. Hope to see you soon for the next episode of Kiss My Ask.